At Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Big books in the game live.
This one started.
In your face, you get sprung.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Deep in the Tennessee square.
Get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And take your picture. Homeboys trying to warn me, but that's what you got next. Ooh, a smooth skin. You say you want to get in my bins? Well, use me, cause you ain't that average groupie. I see you dancing.
Forward out the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. From the 21, and here's the second and 8.
She got to back what's back. So healthy butt. Baby got back. Now here's my scandal. I want to get tipped on. Make it toy. Makes a lot of teachable. They can talk to that bubble. So I'm looking at the video. Not me bimbo. Looking like those. You like that bimbo. Women like Bojo. The words of the soul sisters, I want to get with ya. Won't plus or get ya. Be straight when I say I want to.
Damn, right, Simi?
Definitely get the friction on. So, ladies, check it out. Even white boys got the shout. Baby got back.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Baby got back. Yeah, baby. When it comes to female,
He's got it, and the Eagles with a 7-zip.
36. Only a 5-3.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
My anaconda don't want none unless you
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
bends or sit-ups. But please don't lose that flat.
Past the 3.
Make the retrieve it. You waste the smoke when your curves are kicking. And I'm thinking about sticking to the baseball games in the magazines. You ain't it, Miss Thing. Resistor, red beans and rice with mister. So look at this quarter. This girl's so hopeless. Game, but they chose to hit him. Trick to get with him. So ladies at the Braves, bullets. That's a little nice secret mix a lot. They kicked in nasty thoughts. Baby got back.
Picked up by Avante Maddox.
Baby.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they in nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. And that one makes it 14-7. Boy, a little panic here early. First quarter onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it, advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Throwing his Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diallo in the middle. Down the sideline he goes. And into the end zone.
Guys, chill out.
Touchdown. Extra point try now for Moody. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On first and 10, it's Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of 40. 14 yards there at an Eagle.
At least it's behind Jack that
That's a little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
They did.
The 49ers get there. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They run out of the gun with Swift. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts.
Oh, shit. They're right to him.
Intercepted. Once in a season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
and ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor.
Yeah, put the baby to bed.
2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. Steps away to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. Now Purdy rolling to his right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Purdy looking to throw. Here as he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Here's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 28. On the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing here, Purdy rolling to his left. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first before he's brought down on the chalk and play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They go play action with Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Jack, that hard to turn the knob.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Things aren't quite the same.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or two. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
In my life.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Never been a fan of
Play there as the drive will continue. Swift. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. We looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. On the snap, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and they're able to add on to their advantage.
And these Eagles may be the first to really perfect this play. Let Hurts take the snap, and then get started pushing from behind. This was so successful, some folks, including me, were calling for this play to be outlawed. But while it's still in the books, no one runs it better than Hurts, and he takes this one in.
Talking like this, you wanna feel the honest. Here is my life. I can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my promise, baby, talking.
Kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, I can't throw 4.
Man, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown it away, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. And to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They juked him, and he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a first set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On first down, Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Being chased down left. He'll get this off to Swift. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And will find the open man. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, even the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
NFL was based on the coloring book of the same name.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you're running a slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there is no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
They come
but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if it could have been gone. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. As you mentioned in the lead, now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Everything that Sean says.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation when they decide to take a shot.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis, operating going. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And the tackle will be made right there at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Oh, shit.
It's going to be incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's coming.
Oh, no.
He lost the football. It's loose. And now there's a scoop down by the 49ers. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 tight ends in the lead here on 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Steps away.
There's no way he doesn't fumble that.
Stop it. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen coming after you. Legs are eligible. But what they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting the runner across the goal line.
Stop.
Now moving to the PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Jack out there, playing what we want, at least until a meteor hits and wipes us all out.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they're in the hurry-up. Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team. A big Play there for Philly. 44 yards. Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they run in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks.
Hurts throws it.
Great.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. 2nd down, right back to McCaffrey. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Well, when you go from 2nd to 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle in the last play.
Huh? 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. On 3rd down, here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Power receiver, 26-5, Jack Evans. We play what we want, especially because we're too lazy and play less.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Between drinks, subtle things, so also my apologies. I'm trying hard to take it back, so at time the bar plays
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9.
You home.
Purdy. This one coming to Kittle, and he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
No, I'm
not. The pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The offense on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this down about the 2 before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mitchell will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. A standard determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made on the front offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw.
Feel like holding down.
This is Smith with the ground. And able to get this one across the 45.
Bet when Mozart invented music, we never thought it would end up as a bunch of songs about when Jack got bound.
Swift going to try up the middle. And now a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Now, huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive.
Wanna be nowhere but here with
Picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Second down, here's Hurts. He's got Smith in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his quarterback there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
wanna get lost in your ocean.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
I don't care what they say, we can do it our way. And if love's just a game, come and play.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The good run on first down followed by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
4th quarter under 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's a lead off to Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for 1 yards, but no more than that. Here's a 2nd and 7. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They run out of the gun with Swift. They've called us a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
They certainly do, but at least they should the coaches in the NFL. They set up meeting with running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time to make sure you get in shape.
Here's another kneel down as they try to set up the game winner. Unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to almost certainly win the football game. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott.
Go Broncos. Yep, Jack's a team player.
He knocks through his 3rd field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And the Eagles are going to win the football game. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And you got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a